Okay, so here we are. This is the horse that I've just made the shoes for. Unfortunately, the shoes that the horse has on haven't worn down. So we are probably going to put these shoes back on, but I will show you the process. So, this is the front foot. You can see there my nails, we talked about, they're in the front half of the foot. The clenches are poking out here. They're just starting to come loose. This horse has been shod 5 weeks now. So I knock the clenches up using what we call a buffer and a nylon hammer. This is the buffer. Now the little clenches, the hooks like that, I knock them up. And then on this horse, I'm pulling each nail out individually because they don't have very strong feet. It's a thoroughbred type horse, and they're renowned for not having very strong feet, thoroughbreds. They're race horses. And there you can see the shoes come off. You see it's similar to the one I made. There's no wear at all on the shoe. So I'm going to come along. This is what we call the frog. This is the sole. Then we have the white line, which is the junction between the sole and the wool. Now the white line is normally yellow. As you can see, with the rain we've had, the white line here has mud in it. So we tidy up these bits. Each part of this horse's foot is non-sensitive on the outside. Then there'll be a similar structure on the inside, similar shape, which is a sensitive structure. Now the most important part of shoeing a horse is the assessment. I could have made the best shoe in the world, but if I don't assess the horse and trim the horse properly to suit that horse, then it's no good. So I can see that this horse only wants outside taking off its foot to try and get this horse's foot to land level. So these are called trimmers, and they're very sharp. This is called a rasp. It has two sides, a rough side and a smoother side, and I'm only touching the outside and just tidying up the inside here, just so I can see where what we call the seated corn is. I've left a lot of sole in here. I've tidied the frog up where this horse doesn't land level. The centre of the frog has a little bit of a shearing in there, but this is slowly getting better on this horse. I'm just going to take the foot forward onto a foot stand. Wet, I don't know if you can see, there has some distortion. The horse's foot all distorts to the medial toe, which is the inside toe. So I'm just trying to realign the hoof capsule, the foot, with the horse's limb. Now none of this should actually hurt the horse. We should only be dealing with the non-sensitive structures, and as I said earlier, it's the same as your fingernail. It grows down from the top, so a horse should, in a 5-week cycle, hopefully grow a bit more than 10 millimetres or 3/8 of an inch. All us farriers are old fashioned, so we're still working with the old money. So now I'm going to put this in the fire, heat it up, and then burn it on and fit the shoe, make sure it's still in the right shape.